Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 2nd, 2023. This is for Cancer. Alright, let's see, this is our last shuffle going on here. Let's see what's going on. Let's see, we have a status quo and we have the loving woman. Very interesting, right? This looks like a woman, or not necessarily a woman, right? This could be a feminine energy. It could be a man who has who's more in touch with their feminine side. They may be a little bit more passive, quiet, very compassionate, very empathetic. This person is going through a cycle where they kind of want to be. It's like they're showing me a polling of the community and wanting to fit in more. This person wants to fit in. It's almost too that they're very sad that they don't. There's something about aligning to something that is conflicting with what the community thinks or feels, or their circle of friends, or their circle of people, or the people from their past or something. They feel almost very disappointed that they're not on the same page with others, or the same page with you. Yeah, they're very sad. There's a sadness here. So, okay, so here's the thing. Cancer, you're moving forward with what you want. You're doing your thing. You're saying, listen, I know what I want. I'm going for it. I've been apologetic. I've been waiting. I've been very compassionate about that. I've also been about the fact that I have, compassionate about the fact that there's a need to wait. But there's also something that you may love. You feel regretful that you probably did not pursue it or celebrate something. And there's something that you may regret about a home situation, or but there's something here about that, right? There's some regret, could be. But you want something and you want to move forward really, really quickly. There's something about moving quick. Like communicating rather quickly. It may be also angry communication, but very passionate. And the reason why it's so passionate is because you care. This person may feel as though they have disappointed you. There may be an argument, and it's sad. It could be that they may want to apologize for this argument. There's too much emotion and passion going on here. But the loving woman energy, it could be a woman too, is very disappointed about how things went. Their things changed because of it, and they're apologetic about that because they wanted something, but what they wanted was disappointing, and it was conflicting with something with you. And you have milestone here with Two of Wands and the Lovers. The milestone energy here, wow. What's interesting about that is that you're successful. You made a choice that made sense to you, and you're going to be you're successful at it. The milestone is you would eventually have put your foot down in this situation anyway. You would have had conviction about what you choose and what you felt anyway. But it's a milestone because it's almost as though you anticipated having to be this way. You've anticipated having to make a decision to and being burdened to make this decision, being pressed upon you to do so. You've anticipated that. We have joyous fun. You're going to be successful regardless. This is success on your front, right? Joyous fun with the Three of Swords and the Two of Cups. It's almost as though you're happy to disappoint someone. This is like, hey, I disappointed you. Sorry, but the answer is XYZ, whatever it is. And if it's a disappointment, that means no most of the time, right? But it says that you were you're happy to disappoint someone. You're happy to not be on the same page as them. And sorry, it's funny because I was just speaking to someone with the sign, and they were speaking about how they had to do this very same thing, and it's actually coming out right now. So Cancer, you all may have been experiencing this, or this may be that particular Cancer, but I did not have that in mind at first. It's just funny that it's coming out. Joyce Fun here, though, says that, yay, I disappointed you, and I'm not on the same page as you, and I'm disappointed that you would even expect me to be on the same page. I'm disappointed you would even come to my door with this. I'm disappointed that this is something you thought I would be looking in your eyes saying, yeah, no. But there's also joy, right? And the joy in this is that you're doing the right thing, right? You are doing what's right for you and doing what's right. There's also a household energy and doing what's right for everyone. And you're successful at this. And you're just to know, there's a confirmation that this was correct, this is right, or because of the Wands energy, the Wands are speaking of success and victory, or being a job well done energy kind of thing. So that's something that I'm seeing. But this person is really, really, it could be embarrassed, ashamed, guilty for this confrontation in the first place. Five of Wands is always a confrontation, or if you see a confrontation, competition, or some sort of battle, argument, and they're ashamed. There's an apology coming. It's what you want in the first place, and it's coming in quick. But don't expect it to be. Don't take it as law. This is only a disappointment that someone didn't get their way. So it's not like it's like, oh yeah, there were. They're still coming up with other things, other choices. So I wouldn't get too excited. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you could be a Gemini, Cancer cusp, or dealing with one. If not, these signs could be in your chart. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.